It's 104.9 Coyote Country. It's Robert Miguel here with you. Really happy about this. With me on the phone, getting ready to perform tomorrow night at the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo, the one and only Mr. Trace Adkins. Howdy, sir. Man.
Hey, how are you?
I'm great. This is fantastic. Wow, that voice, man. I'm telling you what, ladies are swooning all over Southwest Texas right now.
I doubt it. Thank you.
Man, it's really great of you to take a moment to talk to us here. Of course, Trace Adkins, you are no stranger to radio, right? You've got your own like XM radio show. Is that true?
I do have a little countdown show on XM. I really enjoy doing it too. I have a lot of fun doing it. I learn something every week when I do that show.
Oh, aren't countdown shows the best? You know, especially if you love music, because you know you get to keep up with it all. And sometimes you flashback and cool interviews. It's very cool that you have that love for radio.
That's the good part. I'm going back and hearing some songs that I haven't heard in years. I don't know, just enjoying it.
Well, very good. Well, we're excited to have you in town again tomorrow night, San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo at the AT&T Center. Tickets are on sale at sarodeo.com. Mr. Adkins, when's the last time you were down here in Texas?
Well, wasn't too awfully long ago. I was down in Austin for Ben Barnes' birthday party, sang a couple of songs at his birthday party. So that was just, I don't know, that was 2 or 3 months ago, I guess.
So you try to make your way down here as often as possible, I'm thinking?
I get down there fairly regularly. Yeah, I mean, I've either got business in Texas or friends that I'm visiting. So, yeah, I get to Texas pretty often.
Well, right on. We are really excited to have you again here doing a show in the area. You know, you're a busy man. You're recording records. You're acting. I got to mention this because that performance you did, and I can only imagine, just a great movie, inspirational. You were amazing, sir. And, of course, not your first time acting, but are we going to see you more on the big screen, or are you going to focus more on the music? What's the plan as far as juggling those two?
I'm just going to continue to juggle. I've got couple of movies coming out and got a couple more on the books that I'm doing this year. So it's just something that I'm going to continue doing because I enjoy it. I really get a kick out of it. So, yeah, I'm going to keep doing it when those opportunities come along. You know, as long as it's something that I think I can pull off. I mean, in the words of Clint Eastwood, a man's got to know his limitations, and I know mine. There's some things I just can't do, but, you know, if a part comes along and I think I can pull it off, I'll do it. Have fun with it.
Well, what was that experience with I Can Only Imagine? Like I said, I know you've done other films before, but it's pretty safe to say that was your most high-profile one. And, of course, an inspirational tale, you know, about a contemporary Christian artist. Was that something that you did on a personal level that meant something to you?
Well, yeah, sure. I mean, it was a compelling story, I thought, but it was a really unique experience for me because the man that I was portraying, Scott Brickle, who I've gotten to be good friends with now, he was on set every day, and he was one of the co-producers of the movie. So before I would do a scene, we'd rehearse the scene, and I'd go over to Brickle, and I'd go, okay, man, is that how it went down? You know, was that kind of the mood that you were in? Or, you know, and it was just a unique experience to be able to talk to the person that I was actually portraying. That was a first for me, and it was really a lot of fun.
Well, how cool could it have been for him to be portrayed by Trace Adkins? That's pretty awesome right there. Hey, so now you haven't put out a record in a while. Any plans for some new music that we can look forward to?
Yeah, I'm in studio now, actually. We've got we're about 70% done with this next album, so shouldn't be too much longer before we get it finished.
All right, very good. How about the show tomorrow night at the AT&T Center? What can we expect set-wise? All the hits? You're going to maybe throw in some new stuff? What are we looking at there?
We might throw in a couple of things. But yeah, it'll be we try to do a greatest hits show, give folks what they've heard on the radio. And, you know, that's what we do.
And, you know, I've never had the pleasure of seeing you live in concert. I'm going to admit I'm kind of a newer school fan. And I did rock radio for many years. I do remember you, though, when you were on The Apprentice with our president, Celebrity Apprentice. What's your take on that? Whenever you're working with him on TV, I guess it was, 10 years ago, did you ever think he'd be president of our country?
No, I didn't. No. Never would have dreamed that. It was, I was totally wrong about that. People ask me early on if I thought he'd run, and I just said, absolutely not. He's not even going to run, So I was way wrong.
Have you guys had any kind of conversation or interaction since he's taken the office?
Not really. I've seen him once since he's been president, and it was very brief, but that's been it.
Any chance of you doing any more TV stuff like that, for whether for charity or for fun?
Well, I have a couple of possibilities that, but it wouldn't be in a contestant capacity. It'd be more in a kind of a judging thing.
Oh, okay.
So,
what can we expect for those who have not seen you live in concert for the big live Trace Adkins show? How about your band? What are you bringing out there?
Well, I've got guys that have been with me for 15 years, and
right.
and we read each other's minds up there. So, we have a good time, and anytime people are coming to see me and they don't know what to expect, just try to have as much fun as we do, and you'll be okay.
Well, right on. Again, we're talking to Trace Adkins, country and western superstar. Tomorrow night, 7:30, the AT&T Center for the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo. Again, get your tickets at sarodeo.com. Sir, any other awesome breaking news you want to give us here in Southwest Texas that we need to know about you?
No, I don't have any huge breaking news.
Well, Mr. Adkins, I know you're a busy man, so thank you so much for taking a few moments to talk to us down here. We look forward to seeing you guys in concert tomorrow night, okay?
Thank you.
Real Country with Robert Miguel.
Coyote Country.
104.9.